Since Alexander Graham Bell patented the telephone in 1876, Americans have looked for new ways to communicate. 1919 gave birth to the rotary phone, and by the 1960s, you could dial with just the push of a button. The 90s launched the modern-day cell phone craze. Today, there are nearly 280 million cell phone users in the U.S., generating nearly 200 billion text messages a month.
No doubt about it, new technology brings new solutions and new problems. Headaches, neck pain, a loss of the normal curve in the spine. That's text neck. It's a modern medical problem that doctors are now seeing in children.
So I'm here because, Jake's been having headaches, and I thought it would be good to bring him in and let you take a look at him.
Okay, Jake, how long do you think you spend on those devices?
30 minutes an hour a day.
Now, when we have our heads hung forward looking at these devices, we can carry a lot of weight forward, which would then put a lot of stress on the back of our neck and shoulders. So what we'd like to do is take an X-ray so we can see what he looks like on the inside. Sure. We like to see that there's a curve in the neck this way. We're dealing with a straight neck here that's leaning very forward. So we're not at the text neck posture yet, but we're heading that way. First thing we need to do is change the way that you're playing your games. Let's have you sit on the floor up against the wall, and we're gonna rest your elbows on your knees and play your games like that. See how your head is perfect? You can do that? Excellent. Before you go out to play, I want you to do these exercises. Thumbs pointed, out. Hands down, thumbs out. Jake, I think you did great today. Is this something you think you can do at home? Good? See you next time. Good job, buddy.
Chiropractor Dr. Dean Fishman joins us. And so, you're seeing a lot of this?
We're seeing tons of it. And actually, I'm thrilled that you have these toys out here today because this is really important for parents. Text neck is not just a texting problem. This is also a gaming issue. And actually, 52% of kids from 0 to 8 years old spend about 43 minutes per day on these mobile devices that mimic our cell phones. And that equates to about 5 extra hours a week in this text neck posture, putting stress on the back of the head and neck.
Sure, yeah. Well, let's show people over here on the magic wall exactly what we're talking about when you say the word text neck. You brought some x-rays from patients of yours. What are we looking at here?
All right, well, this is an 8-year-old boy. And in order to know what's wrong with him, I want you to know what's normal. And normal, like we said in that video, is a curve in the neck with the convexity to the back of the neck. Well, here we see that he's very straight and forward. Okay, so this little gray hole here indicates the center of his ear. This big white mass here is his shoulder. And you can see straight down, his head is very forward.
So you would want that over your shoulder, but it's way forward of the shoulder.
Correct. We're having a tremendous amount of weight of our head without anything supporting it. If we move it back over the center of our shoulders, now we're supporting it throughout the spine.
This is too far forward. This is a child, which, if you don't make some changes, can lead towards another x-ray. This is now an adult patient of yours?
This woman was 27 years old. Now again, going back to what the normal looks like, we're seeing that there is a reversal of her curve in the top portion of these bones here.
And just to show everyone, you call it the curvature of the spine. You want a nice curve of your spine. But what you're referring to here is this kind of pitched forward.
Correct. And what you'll see is that these bones up top, we can relate to being in this chin tuck posture for extended periods of time. And this is not how we're supposed to carry our spine.
And so what you're saying is if we don't pay attention to this, it could lead to problems down the road.
Could lead to problems. We actually did a study in our office where we took 2 groups. One group got chiropractic adjustments and exercises. The other group got the same adjustments and same exercises, but they were instructed to hold their device with proper posture. That led us to develop this free app, which actually gives real-time interactive notification to the user to let them know if they're in good posture or bad with this indicator light that lets you know if it's green or red.
So you really want it at eye level?
At eye level will be perfect, keeping the center of your ears over the center of your shoulders.
And so parents, if you see your kids doing this, just a gentle reminder, get it up, and again.
Yeah, well, the parents have to look up first to see their kids, so everybody look up.
Everybody's looking.
And also, as you always say, part of the American Academy of Pediatrics is limiting screen time. Screen time includes gaming devices, right?
TV, everything.